and sometimes they be running short. So they're justified by seeing this old man walking down the street. Oh, they be dead in a week. Let's get them now.
Yes, sir.
And that's what that was called, the body snatcher.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Illegal organ sales make more money than drugs,
Yes.
prostitution,
That's right.
and trafficking
Yes, sir.
together.
That's right.
That's how big
Drug
this
trafficking.
is.
That's right.
And the other thing that nobody seems to put together is when you get a transplant.
Right.
If you get one that's 2 years old, you've automatically lost X amount of time off of that heart.
Yes.
Your mother go to the store, and she go to Safeway
Right.
and get, some chicken and all of that.
Yes.
But the real people, they don't go to Safeway to buy meat.
No.
They go to the butcher shop.
Direct. Yes, sir. Right.
And when we say hamburger, it's already ground.
That's right.
They say ground meat, ground beef.
Yes, sir.
You get the beef, and they grind it in front of you.
That's right.
Because listen, if McDonald's is grinding up about 10 million pounds of hamburger meat to make patties out of,
Right.
do you realize when you've got them big grinders going, man, you can put shoes, winter coats,
That's right.
summer coats, and it just get caught up in the mix,
Yes, sir.
right?
Right.
And so, and so, why would you want to buy? This is being facetious now.
Right.
Why would I want to buy my meat at Safeway, who make more money selling bleach?
Yes,
You know,
sir.
when I go to the butcher shop,
Right.
that's all they sell it. So
That's
if
right.
they make me mad, and they're out of business.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And so if Safeway get caught in something, they say, well, look, let's come out with a new one, super bleach.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes,
And they make
sir.
so much money on that. So again, I'm saying that it's going to be interesting to listen at the Trayvon
Yes, sir.
piece
Right.
and see where it's going.
Right.
For instance, on the O.J. case,
Yes, sir.
the people that watched that saw O.J., he did more writing than Johnny Cochran. You aware of that?
Yes,
You know
sir.
what
Right. Every day. Come shoot. Come court.
O.J. Simpson could
Yes,
not
sir.
read or write.
That's right.
So was he just scribbling stuff
Right.
or what?
That's right. Yes, sir.
They asked Nicole Simpson's parents,
Right.
hey, where were you last night at about 11 o'clock?
Yes.
And she said, oh, no. She said, where were you last night when this was happening? No. She said, when's the last time you heard from your daughter? She said, last night about 11 o'clock. Now
Yes,
hear
sir.
this.
Right.
That don't fit the pattern.
Right.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
That do not fit the pattern. So she asked the mother, not because she was thinking it was something conspirator.
Right.
She said, how do you know it was 11 o'clock? She said, my husband and I went to this restaurant to eat last night, which was, an hour and a half from my house. We left there at 9:30 coming home. We couldn't have got home before 11 o'clock.
Right.
That don't fit the pattern. So a federal judge in Dallas, Texas,
Right.
they gave him the case of the records of that call. It's being sealed now for 50 years.
Yes, sir.
And that's the judge that Baby Boy want us to
Yes,
want
sir.
us to please.
Right.
So, but I think now they've gone too far.
Right.
I think they've never had a filth
Right.
checked, and it's only because of hatred.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Only because you can walk up and flash something on somebody.
Right. That's
But
right.
whole careers have been made on the hatred
Right.
of Obama.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Rush Limbaugh is a good example. And I don't have no problem with Rush Limbaugh because before them shows come on, man, you could see white folks looking at you with pure hate.
Right.
They got their hate donut to chew on now
Yes, sir.
because Rush Limbaugh say what they wish they could have said.
Right.
And anytime a man, hear me good, man,
Yeah.
this man makes $300 million a year on a radio show.
Mm.
Huh?
Yes,
on
sir.
a radio show. because that voice is out there.
Right.
And we black folk can laugh at them and hit it in them, but they got people that listens to them.
That's right.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
They listen to them.
Right.
Somebody asked me to say, well, what do you think about the scandal that's breaking on the Obama administration? I said, well, I can't even comment on that. Because if it was breaking on white folks and Democrats, I'd love it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We got to begin to wrap up. Get some closing comments. Got to ask your thoughts and comments. This month is Black Music Month. Just share with us the importance of our music and our tradition, from gospel to jazz, ragtime, blue time, spoken word, griot, rap, and how it's just helped us to be able to move our struggle toward liberation, revolution, and evolution to bring us where we are today.
Rap was not invented.
Yes, sir.
In New York.
Right.
It's invented in Africa.
That's right.
Thousands of years ago.
That's right.
That's how they talked.
Yes.
With the drums.
Yes.
And with the humming and singing.
That's right.
And the rhythm.
Yes.
Iggity, 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 these bones shall rise again. Boom, 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 boom. These bones shall rise again. And so consequently, if you go back to the Baptist church.
Yes.
And beyond, them old sisters, man, didn't have no teeth. Look like they be chewing on something. Their jaws be moving all the time.
That's right.
And from the time they wake up while they in the kitchen cooking or sewing, they was singing.
Yes.
Oh, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. And then it left from that and went to deaf tunes.
Right.
You get that Baptist hymn book.
Yes.
You got shoes, I got shoes, all got tunes, got shoes. Once we get to heaven, what you have to do to go to heaven? You have to die.
That's right.
Oh, they come by and by, I will be there where it ain't nothing but milk and honey. Well, man, I got big enough. I went and bought me some milk and bought me some honey and drank it. The stuff don't taste good.
Yes, sir.
The stuff do not taste good. And so, but it's the music. You see, as a master comedian,
yes,
I thought nothing could ever take the place of comedy.
Yes, sir.
You know, they say laughter is good medicine.
Right.
Until when Kennedy got shot.
Yes, sir.
There's no words, and the networks was brilliant, because for that whole weekend, they canceled all commercials.
Right.
They played all the they didn't have none of them comedy on.
Right.
You know, that run every week. It was just music.
That's right.
And no singing, just music.
Yes.
Music. And so I remember something I heard when I was in grade school about the crow.
Yes.
You know, the crow is about the most no singing, no singing, no singing.
Yes, sir.
But the guy say the crow doth sings as sweetly as the lark.
Right.
When neither are attended. Is that brilliant?
Yes, sir.
The crow sounds is beautiful, is the most beautiful bird when anybody listening to him.
That's right. That's sir.
So,
right.
So when my grandmother's singing, she sings just as good as Aretha if ain't nobody listening to him.
Yes, sir.
And so it was that vibration.
Right.
And if you go and study the Baptist church,
yes,
that's a rhythm.
That's right.
The people come in, they give all the announcements, and then the choir keeps. The closer it gets to the preacher coming out, the closer them church songs get to rocking.
Yes, sir.
All churches say.
Right.
And then the preacher comes out.
That's right.
And he da 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 da. And then he takes it upstairs.
Yes, sir.
And then the voice changes.
Right.
And then the people in the background.
That's right.
You can hear them moaning and whoa. And then the preacher hit that climax.
Yes, sir.
And that's when they come put that coat on him. And he walks off there.
Yes, sir.
That's where James Brown got his from. You remember James Brown at the end? The Captain come put the little cape on.
Right. That's right. That's where it all came from. Got to wrap up just due to time, Baba. Just want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us. Of course, going to have you come back next week and bless us with just Father's Day conversation before we celebrate Fathers next week, all right?
It is my pleasure. How long are you going to be in the office if you
I'm going to probably get up out of here probably in the next 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll call you right back.
All right, thank you. God bless
Thank
you,
you,
man.
babe. And love you and all the people. And happy Father's Day to the fathers.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you,
Love
babe.
All right, God bless you. Again, family, just tuning in. Just concluded our conversation with the living legend, Baba D. Gregory. Was hoping to be joined today in studio by our honorable delegate, Delegate Joe Picard. I know she was out doing some work in the community, so she will be joining us this week on the State of the City. To get a copy of today's show, give me a call, 410-878-5298. Won't have time to open up the lines today just due to the time. We're up out of here by 2. But if you send your donations so that we can continue to come longer and stronger, then perhaps we can come longer on the State of the City each and every day and each and every way, since we're now on 5 days a week. So please send your checks, money orders to WFBR. Send it to 159 8th Avenue, Glen Burnie, Maryland, 21061. Let me quickly thank my sponsors as we're wrapping up. Got to thank Terra Cafe right there, 25th and St. Paul. Stop in, get you some lunch and get you some brunch this afternoon. I'll be there later this afternoon. You can stop by and drop off your donations if you like, to meet and to greet and, of course, to eat. Don't forget also, speaking of eating, stop by the Chomp City Chicken and Waffle Restaurant located at 807 Washington Boulevard. Tell them Brother Muhammad sent you. Let me also thank PM Diversified Tax Services. Give them a call for your tax services, 410-367-5615. And no show is complete without thanking the Black Man and Woman's Country Club. You know them as the barbershops and beauty salons. Gotta thank, I believe it is Flair Hair Barbershop, Sister Sandra Tillman. And I understand that they're going to have their grand reopening there. So stay tuned, because we're going to hopefully have her join us on the show to talk about black hair. So you know that's a conversation you definitely want to be a part of. But stop in and support them right there in the Old Town Mall. Got to thank Brother Johnny at Johnny G Styles Barbershop, G Styles Boutique right there on Duncan Street next to that Raggedy Market on Monument Street. And don't forget this afternoon, if you want to support our young people there at the Inner Harbor Eastside Academy, they're having a fashion show from 2 to 6. So join them and show your love for our young people. And again, we salute all graduates of 2013. We'll be back here on Tuesday at 12 noon, scheduled to be joined by the revolutionary hip-hop rap crew Public Enemy, Professor Griff, Chuck D, and many more for sure. So make sure you tuned in live in person and in living color on Tuesday at 12 noon on the State of the City. And with that, I've been your host, Brother Muhammad. Thank the living legend, Baba Dick Gregory, and I thank all of you that tuned in. Didn't open up the lines today. We'll come back on Tuesday and Wednesday, get into some of these other stories, the breaking news regarding your fire chief, which we told you was on the way out the door, and many more for sure. But again, we up out of here. Stay tuned for who's coming up next. Nobody, just good music. So until tomorrow, of course, they'll be rocking with all of the fine gospel programming here. And on Tuesday at 12 noon, we'll be back up in the saddle ready to do battle. Until then, God bless. All the best, and the rest of you and yours. Peace.